Give an extra engage threat alongside the Rel, so it's not just Tarzan going alongside himself. So it's Rel jungle, Leona into that support. 369 is going to lock in his second poppy of the series, even with just those 2 games locked in already. He's going to be playing once again a bit of blocker for his backline.
I think it's super important to keep that factor in. We are getting a different iteration.
Absolutely insane. They've got a slow crash here. Missing needs to be very careful though. He's missed
that Zenith Blade actually connected on the back end, and Tarzan for a 3rd time will show his face bot side, and Missing should just go down to Gala. First blood for LNG.
Just a slight misread on the map. What's going to happen with this one? Ult used from Knight. He's chunked out Scout. Is that enough for JDG to fight?
Tippers is already used, but is making himself known. To get the re-engage there by LNG. Look at the rocket jump too. Triple knock up there, though. Comes through for Missing, and now Ruler's able to fire away.
Resets.
Kanavi's already there. Manet's already gone, and now the reset's coming through. Kanavi gets away. The cleanse coming out as well. This is a little bit for Ruler to make his name. It will be one more going through. No, the knock-up is there, and Ruler gets the kill again. It's the first kill, at least for JDG. LNG's composition a little bit, but I gotta go back to the biggest factor for JDG. They do get that dragon, but it will be a lot of
Herald being started up on the top side by LNG, and Scout, as we said, being a side lane threat.
369 try to bait out Scout there, but it should just be this turret going down, and that's that side lane pressure coming to work here. Trade some of this map control for these objectives, and they will end up getting another outer. The top side outer almost down as well because of
Gotta feel like JDG walk away with any big team fight after that point.
Oh,
Zika.
Zika.
So strong. Scout looking for a big play.
Zika's on the other side. Scout has come into the play, but 369 is being such a crucial factor here. He does have Zika on the other side, though. Missing getting a little bit lower. The Unbreakable tanking up so much, but you get 369 all outed here. He needs to be careful. He went in for that engage. The Glacial Prison has missed, but Zika's gonna go so low too. Kanavi wants to go in. The Ignite's not gonna be enough, and Tarzan goes right back in with a Magnet Storm. Here comes Hung 2, and Gala gets the kill. The resets have a
Whoa!
but look at Missing going in with the engages, and it's still Ruler, full health.
Full breadth of their HP bars. 369 is fairly tanky for this point in the game, and you can see how well he uses that. LNG, they can't look enough, it's going down!
Zika's gonna keep him out here. Kanavi over the wall. Can he get in it? Zika, I thought you were gonna stop him. All out goes through, and Kanavi can't get into the pit. Denied from the Baron. It is Zika's life for 4 purple capes.
That is 1 strikes this time, but 369 is on the flank, and he is not seen.
That is a heck of a flank, too. He's looking like Scout from game number 1. LNG have taken the bait. The Keeper's verdict. Who's it going to hit here?
Gala!
This is a 5v4 now, and Gala's gone. That is so huge. And JDG, they're trying to fight this before Gala gets back. They get Knight down as well. Scout already takes 1. You're trying to get the resets here, though. Is Tarzan going to go down? He gets taken out. Resets there from Gala as he goes back into the pit, but it's a 3v3. And now
Missing!
will knock up there as well. They can't get Ruler. He goes down, and it might just be Gala the saving grace here. He's still alive, and the double knockup comes through. Zika! He is still ripping them a new one. It's Kanavi and 369, though, that turned it all around. And Zika might have gotten that one, but he's going to be dragged down by the demons of JDG.
How the heck does a Poppy... One of the important objective fights.
We needed some execution for both sides, and right now that engage potential from JDG is looking real good. But speaking of engage, LNG want it. They want Ruler. They go right on him. Solar Flare connects. The king is gone, and that means LNG can strike at the peasants that lie beneath him. It's Gala popping off. It's Scout popping off, and LNG, they are alive and well.
Ocean Soul be damned. The 7 Seas couldn't help JDG in that fight. Ruler doesn't stay alive through the full engage. Kanavi, one of the last remaining members, going to get soloed out in his jungle.
Can't believe it has amounted to this. The back and forth nature, the boxing match, and Kanavi is taking up a storm here. He should be able to not survive, at least. The blast cone nicely targeted by Tarzan. It's going to be a slow and steady burn, but the entire time LNG are looking at mid lane.
Scout was almost thinking about leaving it there. The Ocean Soul keeper is
still going.
He's unkillable!
Why is this happening on my screen right now? My God, Kanavi has literally been fighting a 1v2 for a minute and a half. They're gonna have to call everybody to try and take this man down. It's literally all 5 members of LNG bot side, and Kanavi finally just gives his life to the turret.
That is the League of Legends. That does mean that a lot of the damage is immediately off the table. We're onto the Baron again. LNG pushing the tempo of the game forwards.
Fight round 2. Let's go. There's the TP coming in. That is going to be Knight. with everything available. The Solar Flare already utilized. Baron down to 4,000 health. 369 comes in with a nice engage, but more so, you gotta look where Kanavi is. Can you get into the Baron pit? Zika going down. Knight's already gone to Scout 2, and LNG, they're trying to pick them apart one by one. The Baron is still contested here. Who's gonna win the smite fight? It looks like Kanavi's gonna commit. Tarzan, no! It's Ruler that gets it in the end! 369 gives his life. He get Gala another kill, but it's JDG that end up taking the Baron while they lose their lives.
Are they going to lose the game for this, though? If Ruler dies, this could be it!
Oh my god, he got him out! Ruler's gone! Yeah, it's the head off the king, and LNG, they've made this a
Baron still comes through. LNG steal the game instead.
They are looking to put a quick end to this one. We were wondering if they could find any promise in a best of 5 against our would-be Golden Roaders at JDG, but it is LNG that are able to put the bricks in the wall here in game number 2. They grabbed a very different composition from what they had in game number 1, and their execution was needed, and it met the bar. Give them one more or not. It's the nexus of game 2, and LNG even it up 1-1.
There will be no sweep today, folks. Not a reverse, not a 3-0, none of the like, but we will have ourselves an even series coming at that one. It's a glorified best of 3 now. LNG, they took that game against the Ocean Soul. They played that gambit, they said, okay, we'll give you that third Drake, we'll